what a beautiful view we have here. Sunset time in my favorite restaurant on the cliff here in Pattaya. Beautiful, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it amazing? Check this out, guys. It's one of the most beautiful settings I have come across. From the restaurant seating area to the terrace thing there, and the terrace is over here, and these round things here by the cliff. It's amazing. It's very, very special. The setup is awesome. I don't really know how they did it so well. Anyway, well, there's lots of places that are gorgeous, of course, but this is, in my opinion, one of the best ones, one of the better ones. And I like this whole situation here where you can walk down the steps here to the beach, which is beautiful too. There we go. And we got the lovely beach over there, or down here actually. Let's take a walk on down. Hello. So I'm actually out walking fast and doing some training as well. Step training, step sprinting, and push-ups on the steps, down incline. So head facing down, legs up. So you're in a steep incline, and doing the push-ups that way is much, much more powerful and more effective than the regular flat ones. Of course. Because as you may understand and realize, you are putting all your weight, a lot more weight on your chest and shoulders and back and arms if you're downward, and that becomes a lot more difficult. Trust me on that. I've done them many, many times, and I love steps. Working out on the steps, guys, is one of the best things you can do. Sprinting, lunging up the steps, or just walking up and down the steps. The push-ups on the steps, you can do tricep dips on the steps as well, for example. And yeah, zigzag sprinting, another good one, up and down, so like that. So that's what I do. Alrighty. Made it down to the beach. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's beautiful beach vibe here. It's great. Lots of people in the water. I'm not yet, but I will go one of these days. I don't have that much time on my hands to lie around and go swimming, but that should change. Well, I do go swimming quite a lot in my pool, in the building, in the condo, but not so much on the beach or in the ocean here, as I probably should. Which is why the sea and the salt water is very, very healthy as long as it's not dirty. The water here on this beach is very clean. Well, it's not perfectly clean, but it's nice. Definitely good enough by far to swim and not get infections, which is not the case on the main beach or in this city, which is unfortunate, but it's a very nice beach, other than the colour and the smell. Anyway, take a look. And oh, behind me here, up there, it's all restaurants. Wonderful, more wonderful setups. That's the chocolate factory up there. Also great. And they make very, very nice chocolate. Unfortunately, they don't make any dark chocolate, 70% plus dark. That's what I would eat here and there, because it's high in antioxidants as well, by the way. So as you can tell, this is a bit of a simple health update video, where I explained a few simple, basic, workout methods, and people taking photos of themselves, me getting in the way. It's always the other way around, but there you go. That's all good. So yes, walking on the beach, swimming a lot in the pool or in the salt water. It's great. Steps, fantastic. Use the steps as much as you can. If you see steps or you've got an option to take an elevator or an escalator, use the steps. It's as simple as that. All of it adds up. All of it adds to the daily movement pattern that you generate over time. And if you just, I mean, it's human nature, unfortunately, because we've been conditioned to do so, is to take the easiest way, which would be the elevator or the escalator up and whatnot. And that is something that we really can and should avoid and be aware of. Because if you're aware of that, it's amazing how much more output you can have, and how much more you can help your cardiovascular system and your muscles as well. As your joints and your knees, particularly your knees and your ankles, and your lower back, and it just makes you feel all around better at the end of the day. If you just make sure you use the body every opportunity you've got, instead of going, oh my God, I can't be bothered, let's just take an elevator, take an escalator, and that's it. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Take a look. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful scenery. Lovely time of night. Nice music going on too. Up here. If I knew how to get there, I'd go and have a look. But I don't know. Let's take a look. Alrighty. How are we doing here? Doing good. Finally, at the cliff. Ooh, up at the top. Another set of steps. That was tough. This is a great, lovely setup. This restaurant. The Cliff Beach Club. Very nice place. You should come and check this out for sure. I've been here a couple of times. Hello, hello. It's lovely. Look at this. Take a look. Lovely setup, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's a bit too, compared to the other place, the Sky Garden, or the Sky Gallery actually, it's a little bit too sterile for my liking. It's very nice, but you know what I mean. It's very, hello, modern and kind of spaced out. Doesn't have a lot of flair or feeling, should I say. So yeah, I don't like this much as the other place, but it's still very, very nice. And the food is also excellent, as is the place next door, Oxygen, that one is called. See that behind me there? And they get a lot of traffic. So these, I have to say, most of these restaurants and cafes, those are always quite busy. I mean, some are more than others, of course, depending on the day and the time, but and their activities, because as you can see back there's nothing going on at the moment. It's after 6 p.m. and this one here by me also the same, very little, even though it's got a beautiful setup. It has a beautiful setup too. It's not as great. And when you get up to this part, up from the beach, with all the lots of little coffee shops that sell, you know what, massage parlors. I had a good massage today actually, it was pretty good. Only 200 baht, so that's not bad at all. They're always busy. Always busy waving. A nice fruit shop too, which is cool. Hello. They're all smiling and nice and friendly. Very, very nice. Yes, and lots of food carts too, food stalls. They do a lot of sausages and pork ribs, I've seen. And then you got souvenir shops and ATMs even. Wow, I see you can't find ATMs in bloody Colombia, that's for sure. To find an ATM in Colombia, you got to almost get a taxi driver. That's how difficult it was, but not so here. And we got more of this one type of thing here. The ganja store. Ganja. Ha! Not so good. I don't like that at all. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Fantastic pork ribs. How much does that cost? How much? Pork rib?
Yeah.
Huh? Price in baht?
Yeah. That's 200 baht.
200.
Yeah.
200 baht. I think one.
One.
Oh, no, it's not that, but that's great. Good price. So 200, how many gram? How many gram of meat? 200 gram?
400 gram. 400 gram.
200 gram.
Yeah, 400 gram what? 200 baht.
Okay, right. And is it with sugar or no sugar?
100 gram, 100 gram, 50 baht.
Yes, yeah, but you have sugar or no sugar? Sugar? No.
No.
Okay. I'll come back, get one. I'll come back. That's amazing. I'll get one of them. 200 baht for 400 grams. That's a great deal. 400 grams of pork chop. No, pork chops. Pork ribs. Definitely going to get that. Yeah, got to. All right. Let's mosey on. See what else we can find here. Alrighty, back at the back at the store to get the pork chop, the grey one. Please, thank you very much. All right then, let's get one, shall we? Okay. 200 baht, he says. The gentleman here. That is.
Warm 1-2 minutes.
Okay. Why not? Sounds good to me. He's going to make it warm. Excellent. Alrighty, ready. Ah, yes. There you go, sir. Thank you very much. It's great stuff. So he makes it warm in here. It's in here? Oh. Oh wow. Look at that. Oh wow, that's cool. Very nice. Alright, a couple minutes before it's warmed up. And then I'll be off with my pork ribs, which I haven't had in quite some time and I'm looking forward to. That's the process. Once he's warmed it up, chops it up for you in bite pieces. Excellent stuff. Very good way to do that. That means I don't have to drag the whole big long thing around with me. Fantastic. I like that. Looking forward to that. That's for sure. All right then. Thank you, sir. Oh, that's a good dinner to look forward to. I haven't eaten all day as yet. On a long fast. And now I can go home and have this lovely carnivore dinner. Pork chops. Fantastic. See you later.